Ever spend hours on the water and catch literally nothing? Yeah, me too. I'm James, and I'm kind of obsessed with fishing tech. Seriously. Today, we're cutting through the noise. Top 5 fish finders right now that actually work. No confusing jargon, promise. Just what helps you catch fish. All the product link in the description. I have an Amazon and AliExpress $15 off with free shipping discount code available. Link in description or visit promowelt.com. So grab a snack, or like your cat. Let's go. Number 1, Garmin Striker Plus 4. All right, so I've had this thing out a few times, in my kayak mostly. Little fog on the screen in the morning, but nothing serious. Setup was like stupid simple. Mount it, plug it in, boom, done. Took me maybe 15-20 minutes tops, and I'm not exactly a wiring genius. Key features. It's got this 4.3-inch screen, kind of small, but honestly, gets the job done. Clear enough. The chirp sonar, it picks up detail better than I expected. I was literally watching my jig bounce under the boat. Kind of wild. Also, it's got GPS. Like, you can mark waypoints. So if you find a hotspot, just save it. No fancy maps though, so yeah, just basic GPS tracking. Pros. Okay, let me break down what I liked. It's cheap. Like, affordable cheap. Not fall apart in a week cheap. The sonar's accurate, especially in shallow water. Super portable. Super easy to use, even for folks who are like not tech savvy. And it's built tough. Mine got splashed a few times, dropped once, still works fine. Cons. But yeah, there's some stuff that bugged me a bit. No maps. I mean, basic GPS is cool, but come on, Garmin, give us a little more. The screen, again, small. If you've got bad eyesight, maybe skip this one. Also, no SD card slot, so no saving data to take home. Meh. Who it's for. So who's this thing really for? I'd say beginners, weekend warriors, kayak fishers. If you're new to fish finders or don't want to spend $500 plus on fancy gear, this is your guide. Not for hardcore deep sea folks or people who live on the water 24/7. But for the average Joe, killer option. Final thoughts. All right, final take. The Garmin Striker Plus 4 is kind of like that solid, reliable buddy. Not flashy, not high maintenance, just shows up and does the job. If you want a no BS fish finder that works and works well for the price, yeah, this one's worth it. Not perfect, but honestly, I'd buy it again. Number 2, Garmin Striker 4 built-in GPS. The biggest thing is the GPS. You can mark your spots with a waypoint, and it helps you get back to them. Super simple. And the chirp sonar, it just gives you a really clear picture of the fish, not just, random blobs. And it actually works. Like, I found this little drop-off once, marked it, and came back a week later, pulled out some nice fish. I literally would not have found that spot again without it. Gives you a ton of confidence, So, pros and cons. Pro, it's cheap, especially for having GPS. It's rugged and really easy to use. Cons, well, the screen is kind of small, and there are no maps. You just see your waypoints, not the whole shoreline, so you're sort of making your own map as you go. Who's it for? Honestly, kayak anglers, john boats, basically any small boat. It's like the perfect first fish finder if you don't want to spend a lot of money. My final verdict? It's a workhorse. It does the 2 most important things, finds fish and helps you find your spots again. It's not fancy, but for the money, I think it's one of the best deals out there. Number 3, Lowrance Eagle Eye 9. You get this big 9-inch screen. Honestly, it's sharp. No squinting, even in bright sun. And the downscan reveal? Yeah, super clutch. It layers fish over structure, so you're not just guessing if that blob is a log or a bass. Also, GPS. Works nice. It's not super fancy chart plotting, but you can mark spots, trails, return to waypoints, stuff that actually matters. Pros. Okay, let's talk real. It's easy to use. Like your dad can figure it out. Easy. The screen is crystal clear. Love that. And for the price, you're getting some features that feel way more premium than you'd expect. Also, it just works. No weird freezing, no random shutdowns. That's underrated. Cons. Now, a few things. The transducer cable's kinda short. Had to do some weird routing. Menu system feels a little dated. Not a deal breaker, but yeah, could be snappier. And, no side imaging. Which, okay, not shocking at this price, but worth pointing out if that's your thing. So who's this thing for? Honestly, weekend anglers, beginners, even folks upgrading from those tiny 4-inch units. If you want something that just helps you find fish without needing a degree to use it, this is your guy. Not for hardcore deep-sea folks or people who live on the water 24/7. But for the average Joe, killer option. Final verdict. All right, final take. The Lowrance Eagle Eye 9 is simple, it's reliable, it shows you fish. No nonsense, no fluff. If you're looking for a solid fish finder that won't murder your bank account, but still performs, yeah, this one's a smart bet.
Number 4. Simrad GO9 XSE. So, I slapped this thing on my center console a few weeks ago. Just wanted something with solid sonar, built-in charts, and, not a headache to use. First run? Honestly, it was smoother than I expected. Touchscreen feels just like a phone. Zoom, swipe, boom, you're there. I was marking fish like crazy, and side note, it even helped me dodge some sketchy underwater stuff near a channel. So yeah, already saved me once. Key features. All right, so quick rundown. You're getting a 9-inch full-color touchscreen, super bright, even under direct sun, built-in GPS and CMAP charts, which are, actually useful. And the sonar? Chirp, downscan, side scan. If it's swimming or sunk, this thing sees it. Also, you can connect your phone, stream your tunes, plot your route. It's kind of wild. Pros. Okay, what I love. It's intuitive, no manual needed. You just poke around and it makes sense. Split screen is dope. You can watch sonar and maps side by side. And the side scan? Bro. I was seeing bait balls hugging structure. It's like underwater X-ray vision. Cons. But yeah, not all rainbows. Pricey for sure, it's an investment. Also, if you're not used to touchscreen nav stuff, it might feel a bit overwhelming at first. Oh, and you'll probably want to upgrade charts if you fish sketchy coastlines. Just saying. So who should get this? Honestly, boaters who take their tech seriously. Weekend captains with a bit of a budget. If you're running a small boat and want big league features, this will make you feel like a pro. Not for the ultra-budget crew, but if you want precision and control, this thing delivers. All right, final thoughts. The Simrad GO9 XSE is smart, sharp, and super capable. It's like if your fish finder, GPS, and touchscreen tablet had a baby. If you're ready to level up your setup and you want something that looks clean and works hard, this might be it. Number 5. Humminbird APEX 13. So, I got to mess with this on my buddy's big offshore rig. And, first impression? It's a unit. This thing is massive. 13-inch display, full touchscreen, just wow. It legit felt like I was piloting a spaceship. We were out in some rougher water, and the screen, still super bright, no glare. Touch response was on point, even with wet fingers. Key features? So, here's what stood out to me. It's got everything. Dual sonar, side imaging, down imaging, chirp, you name it, it's packed in. Oh, and the clarity? Insane. I could see fish hugging tight to brush piles and even bait balls off to the side. You also get full chart plotting, built-in GPS, compatible with LakeMaster and Navionics, yada yada, it's stacked. Pros. All right, so things I loved. The screen, obvious I know, but it's crazy good. The interface, pretty clean. It's a lot at first, but once you figure it out, it flows. It's also customizable. You can split screen 4 different views and still see everything crystal clear. Oh, and Ethernet, NEMA, all the serious networking stuff. Great if you're running multiple units. Now, the price. Yeah, this thing ain't cheap. It's investment leveled. Also, it's big, really big. If you're in a small boat, it might feel overkill. And yeah, if you're not super techy, there's a learning curve. Not impossible, but it'll take a few trips to really dial it in. So, who's this for? Honestly, hardcore anglers, tournament folks, serious offshore guys. If you're running a bass boat with a full electronic setup, you'll love this. If you're just weekend fishing off a kayak or john boat, probably not the one for you. All right, final thoughts. The Humminbird APEX 13 is like the boss level fish finder. It's expensive, sure, but if you're serious about sonar and you want the best of everything, this thing's a monster. And it looks damn cool on the dash, not gonna lie. Anyway, if you've used it or thinking about it, drop a comment. I'd love to hear what setups y'all are running. And yeah, don't forget to like, sub, do the thing. I'll catch you next time.